Oh, we're recording just now? Okay.
Okay.
All right, so here we are at Showdown, Battle Royale.
We're going to start this. What's up, man? No. You're good. So we got the Great Gonzalez going up against Virtue's Ronin.
Yep.
So let's see how this is going to start out. We got Ryu versus Ness. Of course, the Great Gonzalez playing Ness and Ronin playing Ryu.
Yeah.
We're all set to start this first match, and we're starting off on Smashville.
Yep. So this matchup definitely, it's kind of weird because Ryu, like I always think of his combos being applied against fast falling characters, like with that up tilt. But Ness being so floaty, it might be beneficial for him to get out of them. So Ryu will definitely have to go for more just hard hitting single moves.
For sure, and the kind of rough thing about this matchup too is that Ryu does have to commit to a couple of things, and if Ness is able to call out Ryu for getting up so close, he can be a lot of percent. Of course, Ryu is also pretty heavy, so he's going to get comboed a lot harder than most characters.
Yeah, Ness's punish game in this matchup is going to be really strong, and already Great Gonzalez has a pretty considerable lead just by spacing him out and winning these neutral exchanges.
But as they say, man, Ryu with just one move, and it could be the whole stock, so Ronin can definitely turn this right back.
Yeah, that forward air getting a nice chunk of damage in the back air, and a second one.
Oh, yo, I thought he was trying to call out the roll right there.
Yeah.
That was pretty ballsy right there.
Yeah, he almost did. And, wow, that forward air, just that foot on the shield, so safe.
And just with one string, we're already back into the match. Ryu holding his ground right now. The Great Gonzalez going out for a spike right there.
Oh, whoa. That was a really long charge, but he canceled it before anything too scary happened.
And as I recall from a lot of money matches at the Big House 6, the Great Gonzalez does like going for PK2 punishes. So if he ever catches Ryu off stage in a bad situation, I can definitely expect that PK2 hitting.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping that one in his back pocket. But
oh, nice punish on the PK1. He was trying to just keep him up in the air, and finally he got in. Got that Shoryu.
Yeah, he managed to avoid all the PK Thunder and just landed right next to him, and that had so much end lag when it doesn't hit him. So.
And now this is where Ness kind of struggles a little bit more than regular, because now he doesn't need to go for those strings. He just needs to go for the kill, and having no rage, that back throw is going to take a little bit longer than regular.
Yeah, we got the red sparks, but that's definitely not going to kill.
Deceiving red lines.
Yeah, and now Ness has to approach here. And in this matchup, it's a little bit difficult for Ness to approach safely.
We see Great Gonzalez trying to space. Oh my goodness! The falling up air.
The single falling up air to the Shoryuken.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, and yo, he threw out forward tilt and just turned it around with a quick Shoryuken. But that's not going to kill just yet. Back throw might take it. Yep. Okay.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Almost a little too stale for that, but
Great Gonzalez still right back. Oh my, never mind.
He just
went right through it.
Right through the jabs. All right,
this is where Ness now has a little bit more of a chance because he has rage and also he has those incredible strings to just rack up percent. Great use of PK Thunder too to get back into the center of stage.
Yeah, he definitely does not want to have any end lag.
Oh my goodness, where is the end lag? Ryu, what is this frame data? Please.
Just throws it out there.
He doesn't care. He's just throwing out moves, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, he's just going to throw out another one.
All right, discussing bans right now. So Great Gonzalez definitely has to keep more careful consideration of Ryu's options here, especially that Shoryuken.
And Ronin just stone-faced right now. This man,
yeah,
great posture, just chilling. I enjoy it. Let's see what Great Gonzalez can do to turn this around. Going right back to Smashville.
Yeah, I like the use of the fireballs just to kind of keep Ness out, make him approach him. Oh, wow, the Smashville platform coming through. Getting a little bit awkward on there.
Great Gonzalez definitely looking for something kind of cheesy on that platform.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Great Gonzalez is definitely playing this a lot more carefully. Not really getting as much percent as he did the first game, but he's just trying to find the opening.
And right now, Ronin's just kind of baiting him out to throw like an unsafe back air, an unsafe up air, and then just kind of punishing the landing with a lot of percent.
Yeah, and honestly, yeah, Ronin is just
Yo, that roll read, that's the second time we saw that. We even saw that at the beginning of the first match where he was already trying to charge down B to cover that roll read.
Yeah, and the focus attack the wrong way is going to get a punish.
Oh, just the last hit of PK Fire clipping him.
Yeah, he was definitely in an awkward position there, but still managed to make it back. And now Great Gonzalez is bringing this back. Got it back to even percents. But he's definitely at Shoryuken percent, but it's going to be a little bit hard for Ryu to convert, so he just has to worry about the raw Shoryuken as a punish.
And I love how Ronin is taking this very cautiously. He's definitely just spacing, poking and prodding at the Great Gonzalez until he finds a perfect setup to assure you. See, he's just hitting him with down tilts, just running right away.
Yeah, it seems like the down tilts and up tilts are really hard to confirm on Ness if, at a range. So he's really got to try to bait have Great Gonzalez in, but I don't think he's going to fall for it quite as easily as he did Game 1.
Love the use of the forward roll from the Great Gonzalez just to get in on Ronin.
All right. Oh, I like the yo-yo there because it does beat focus if he opted for that. But
yeah, those multiple hitboxes will take Ryu out of his Shadow Punch.
Oh,
nice bait! He just short hopped right over the grab and got a quick back air and stealing out the stock.
Yeah, he knew exactly what Great Gonzalez was looking for there. Okay, fire. Yeah, and once again, Ness has to approach Ryu in this matchup, and he's been having difficulties doing that the whole set so far. All right.
Finally getting an up air in, trying to just space out these aerials, but Ronin, even off stage, is just having a great time just getting back. Finally, we have 0 versus 0. This is Gonzalez's tournament stock for winners.
Yeah, that was a really good up air, just kind of like catching the jump. Like really kind of threw Ronin off guard.
Yep.
He's got to be careful how he spaces these fireballs too.
Great string right now. Oh, Gonzalez in a bad situation. Just has him right against the ropes. Let's see if, yeah, finally Great Gonzalez just trying to reset neutral as best as he can. Finally going to punish that forward smash. Ronin getting a little bit too,
yeah, a little bit
aggressive.
too hasty. Yeah, he's getting a lot of good damage there. Oh, that narrow. Almost getting a really good combo, but I really like the way Great Gonzalez is kind of spacing around Ryu here.
Yep.
All right, nice grab.
Nice grab, calling out the focus punch.
Yep. Oh, that's 3 forward airs. Not a lot of damage on each individual one, but that racks up, and we've got a pretty even game right now.
Yeah, Great Gonzalez finally dragging it back, keeping it level, head and head after getting that stock.
Forward air, falling him out.
Oh, there's the PK. Nice! It's forward smash! Yo! Not yet! Oh, that's it! That's it! I thought he could DI out of that.
No, that forward smash is way too strong. That was beautiful Ness combo right there.
Louisiana Slugger getting him right out of there.
PK fire, dragging him off stage, bringing him
Thunder
back up with the PK
pop
Thunder.
him right up, ready for the bat. That's not a lot of things that Nesses do. They obviously try going for that often, but like sometimes it's just like you just like you can't react, right? But like that was just right. It was just right.
Yeah, so Great Gonzalez making a great comeback there.
For sure.
That's a great combo.
Yeah, okay. That's
okay, it's a little bit too many greats. But
we're going to go to Dreamland for this this final match.
Yeah.
Why do you think Dreamland would be a better option for Ronin?
Well, I mean, I'm not quite sure how well Ryu's platform pressure is, especially against Ness. If Ness can get him up like in a juggle situation, he can juggle him with these PK Thunders. And we're seeing a little bit of that, like he was trying to get him up with the up tilts, but Ronin managing to land.
It's definitely looking like Ronin's trying to get the Great Gonzalez into those situations of having him on ledge. Maybe he's trying to look for a quick shoryu on one of those ledges because Dreamland does have elevated ledges, or elevated platforms that are closer to the blast zone, but does have regular, a regular blast zone.
Yeah, the blast zone on the ground isn't really going to change the kill percents, but he does catch him on the platform. Excuse me.
Oh, and there's that shoryu. It doesn't matter what size the blast zone is, that Ness is dead.
Yeah. And that's the invincibility coming through with the Shoryuken. He was going through with a dash attack, and he just called it out on it. All right,
just Ness getting called out for a lot of committal options. And I definitely was expecting Ryu to get punished a lot harder, but the Great Gonzalez is still having trouble getting those punishes.
Yeah, Great Gonzalez doing a really good job with these.
Ooh. I love that use of focus punch right there, because if the Great Gonzalez decided to just air dodge right onto that platform, it would have been really bad for the Great Gonzalez.
Yeah, it's not really easy for Ness to deal with like the focus attack in the air. He's only got one multi-hit move in the air, and that's the forward air.
And often you don't really see the Great Gonzalez throwing that forward air out against focus punch, only for his strings.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to like sneak in there with that up air. Like the up air, it's almost like one of Ness's best spacing tools in this matchup, which is kind of weird.
And charging with those up airs, of course, a very safe option, not really committing too hard to anything.
All right, and there's the forward air calling out the focus attack. Oh, and that's
oh no, trying to go for the back air, the back throw, but the up air will kill. 42% on Great Gonzalez's stock. This is the end. It's a best of 3 match right now.
Yep. So 58% now on the Great Gonzalez. He can definitely make this back. We saw the kind of crazy setups and combos that Great Gonzalez is capable of, but he's just got to find that opening.
Right, and you see he's not going for any spacing of aerials. Nice grab on the platform.
Oh,
he was really he was looking for something.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that spike would be strong enough.
That spike would definitely not have killed, especially because Ryu has such vertical altitude. He can get so much altitude off that up B.
Yeah, and he actually just healed a pretty good amount off that Hadoken.
Yep.
That's the thing, like with Ryu's like multi-hit fireball, it actually heals less because of each individual one.
Oh, and that is not it just yet. That skull is giving him that extra weight to just stay in the match.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to survive another one.
Oh,
like
and
that.
he was definitely looking for the up tilt to shore you, but that's not going to kill just yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
my
it.
goodness, and the pop-off from Ronin.
Ronin popping
taking
off.
it 2-1 against the Great Gonzalez. What an amazing match right there. And you saw some adaptation from the Great Gonzalez, not going for those spaced aerials as often on Game 3 as he was for the first 2 matches. He was definitely going for a lot more grab.